Hola, mi gente. It's your girl here. So you ask, why do you care so much? Why? Why do you have self-love, self-first? What made you open up this channel to speak to the public? Why? Why? Well, truthfully speaking, for a very long time, I operated on a very low frequency lifestyle. However, I didn't know. I had no idea, just like a lot of you guys. And when I chose to make certain changes in my life, change my perspective, make a different decision, it changed the energy, the flow, and what I was receiving. Now, no one's perfect. We should all know that. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how you live your life, how pretty or ugly you are. Nobody's perfect. No one's better than the next person. And it had to take me throughout my journey of changing my perspective to even understand that. No, I didn't think I was better than other people. However, my personality might have come off that way. And there's a lot of arrogancy in this world where people come off as they are better than others, and those who are insecure see it as though. Okay, so the bottom line is, in order for me to teach you guys, speak to you guys, I needed to understand, live it on a daily basis. And when I say understand, for me as an individual, I needed to understand the science behind it all. I was hearing a lot of information, but that's not the kind of lifestyle I lived. So I had to put it to the test. And you would believe, or you will not believe how simple it is to live a self-love, self-first lifestyle. And that type of lifestyle is needed today. That is the only way you will pass the obstacles that are in your life. Now, I won't ever tell you, go ahead, go to church. I did that at one time. That's not the lifestyle that I live. I don't do religion. I do truth. I live life. And when you understand frequencies, energies, how much control you have, the God and the goddesses that you guys are, you will be able to gather your thoughts and live this way. There's a lot of people, I didn't even realize it, but there's a lot of people in this type of community, and the thriving is 1,000%. Because when you take time to invest into yourself, get it? Self-love, self-first, the magnitude of grace, vitality, the phenomenal change that happens, it doesn't come with a price tag. It just comes with you being consistent, being disciplined, and understanding your true value. And through that journey is when you start to really realize that, truly. Like, can't nobody tell you you're beautiful. Like, they can say it, but do you really understand what beauty is? Because it definitely is not putting anything fake on your body, like lashes and wigs and fake nails, to create beauty on your body. Beauty is not on the outside. It really isn't. It's what you have within yourself. Do you understand kindness? Do you know what it's like to be compassionate towards others? Do you have patience? Do you know how not to fear and be in worried mode or be in survival mode? Do you even understand that? See, because the lifestyle that you create is when you become beautiful. And I get it. Please. With, you know, I get it. You know, you have a beautiful female telling you these things. I get that. But I don't operate off of what I look like. I operate off of who I am. Because I'm not looking in the mirror. I don't do that. You understand? And when I say that, when I'm sitting there being kind to someone, when I'm being compassionate and understanding, when my love is where I come from, how I operate, that's not what I have on the outside. Is not how I operate. You understand? I don't operate from what I look like. I operate from how I am within. And I chose that, which makes it even more a clout, an awesome vibe to have. Not only because people feel it, but because I feel it. It's amazing. It's amazing. And again, why do I care? Because I come from the community of poverty. I know what it's like to have nothing. And the thing is that when you have nothing, it's because you don't know how to love yourself. Technically, that's really what it is. You don't really need outside items for you to even understand or magnify off of the value of who you are. You can come from poverty and have it all. Have it all. It just all depends on your mindset and how much you love yourself, how much you're willing to let go and really see and be grateful for what you have, currently have. Do you even know how to say thank you? Like, do you even know how to say thank you? You understand? How often do you say it? When someone gives you a box with a bow on it? Or those intangible moments when you know you're blessed? Right? Like, what we doing here? Now, I can continue because this lifestyle is phenomenal. And there is a key point for you to allow, to accept, to let go. You got to know how to do that. You can't always be in control of everything. Hold on. Yes, I'm aware a lot of people feel better when they're in control of everything. They feel like it gets done. I get it. Trust and believe I get it. I'm the same way. However, how much do you really love yourself to let go? Because you can have control, but in that control, trusting the intangible energy that you create in this world is for you to be able to let go. You gotta be able to let go. You understand? Like, that's a very important part of it. Let go and love. Operate from a love frequency. And that love frequency is really, really inside of you. You understand? Operate from understanding and knowing when to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is your best friend. You ever had a moment where you just wanted to know if something was right or wrong? Ask yourself that question and wait for the answer, because you're gonna get it. But you gotta know how to listen to that. That's key. So again, I can continue on and on. Watch those videos, guys, because of course I will continue to put out more information. But just remember this: before I started giving you information, I was living it. And if you look back at my old videos, there's a change. You can see it. At the beginning, I was fasting. I was, literally fasting with food. Letting go. I didn't fast for too long because that's not what I actually really was trying to do, was like lose weight. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to fast from the toxic energy of foods that I was eating. I was trying to fast to be able to listen and hear myself. I was trying to fast so that I can understand the true meaning of what it is to listen to my intuition. And I was very successful, extremely successful, to the point where fasting is a lifestyle. It's so important, it's needed. It's the letting go. It's not being attached to something. You understand? I know how a lot of people are attached to material things. You have this and you have that and you have this, and it makes you feel fulfilled. But God forbid if you were to ever lose all those items. How would you be able to operate? Would you still feel awesome and great? Or would you allow those material things to bring value to who you are? You understand? So I know I'm speaking some jewels here. Not everybody's willing to hear this. Not everybody really will agree with this. But let me tell you something. When someone like that speaks, it's time for you to listen. Okay? So have a wonderful day. And always remember, practice self-love, self first, on a daily basis.